Dumelang ya baratuwa tsatsi a ntse le phama jena ditso la ka ke nna le mohang ho busy ho phathahane and ho na le menyenyetsi teng e reng Chris elo e leng ho la fa Enigma platform hore a bue ditaba tse tsa hae tsa mashano tsa go bua le Jesu ka studio sa hae ka mono itsanza ba recorder ya ba letolo le ya otla letolo lo tlile ka studio sa Chris ha re tsela ba ke di nnete fela he di tla hlaela ona mo musuka ba kubella fela ho sena mollo ho nna ntso associate bophelo ba hao le satani ndlela ha ba o le satani le wena ke tellong ya letsatsi fela ha o ntso associate bophelo ba hao le satani ntso tseba gore motho ena e forsaitse ha se yona ka mantswe a reng ke tla rapela eng qetellong ya letsatsi tla kopana le pela di falla ndlela ha ile go karolo le nonyana le sa siba le leng jwale a ke mona ka taba tsa matolo a o tlileng ha Chris hona le jena ke kopa re shebeng bile re tla mamedisanang puisano ya Narcissists le Chris a le ka sa ho etsa damage control go le ka sa hore a be Enigma ka botleng a reng a ska reng ke tla kena dipakeng jolo ka tlwaelo re tla re mamelang Chris ha ituma maleme gore ketane tsa satane ha di tlamile motho nke ke le jwetse e ba sono ene se tla utlwisa botlhoko ke sa gore comment section ya motaba tsena di postio ngwana teng ho ntsona ba ntse mare gone ga o rata Chris ka mogho etsa ditaba ka teng ngwana modimo o etsa jwalo gore ba Kriste mokgwadeng le mamenemene ba kereke tle ke tsho jwalo ba kereke mokgwalone le mamenemene ha lena nnete ka tsela e kgethehileng ha re tla re mamedisana puisano ya Chris le Narcissists ke tla kena dipakeng jalo ka tlwaelo re utlwong hore na Chris ntse ituma maleme a reng ha ke tsela ba comment sectioneng o teng ya tla re tšhenna ka nnete Chris ntho e buang ke a utlwisisa ka nnete mona le mane be a mabaka ha o e leng hore a hlakile jalo ka ha ile go le nna ke tla kentsha maikutlo a ka ditabeng tsena tse leng hore re tla re di mamedisanang qetellong ya letsatsi ka banna bana 2026 ai Jehova o tinile ko re batho ntse ba bapala ka lebitso la hae ditsotsi ntse di bapala ka lebitso la hae ba ikgakantse ho lekane.
Brother, yeah, I really appreciate the time you gave us as the channel where we want to talk about this because I really feel that you are not feel, but I know that you are a brother to me, and it's only fair to get the side of your story. That's then I reached out to you that can we then do this, and yeah, that's one thing that we want to talk about. But then there is a voice note that we want to start with, Chris, if you don't mind, if I can play this voice note for you. Amen.
Menere o leboha nako ya Chris ha ile mona a dumetse ho ba calling le ena jwale a dumetseng tjenana a bile a re o nka Chris jolo ka butua hae qetellong ya letsatsi hona le voice note a batlang ho e bapalla Narcissists le utlwile qalong mane a meneno ke a poniponi jwale le dimametse ditaba tse nono mantseng a bua mashano a re bazalwana ba ile ba re hona le motho a tlatla a sejusa Enigma hla ha mmuso ngwa le fifi ke yona clip yona eno jwale ha ke tla ke kenya ho latela molao wa YouTube jwalo ka le lone le sentse le tseba taba tse jwalo jwale ha re titimeleng ho utlweng hore na Chris ha ra ba ditabeng tsena o itseng.
Yeah, man, Chris. I hope you had that the clip itself. So let me just first explain to Abazalwane at large that what was he trying to say. So basically, Brother Enigma was saying that there was a time when he once been contacted by three Christians who told him the revelation that they are going to be attacking him. They're launching an attack against him. Females will come and attack Brother Enigma. And now recently there's a lady who's going online trying to tarnish his name. That's what he's saying. And he also emphasized the fact that I thought maybe we are going to be, or I'm going to marry you and things like that. And it was a little bit short, but though it needed more context to it. But basically that's where we want to start our session or start our conversation from. So, Mr. Kunen, there we go. As we start, my brother, there's something happening like already. I will tell you one thing. There's something that triggered this conversation online. Sister Toby, she's the one who leaked the screenshot. The screenshot where, I don't know if you mind for me to share the same screenshot, then we can go through the screenshot. Yeah. So let me just go through the screenshot. So, cool. Do you see the screenshot, my brother?
Yes, sir.
Cool. So this is Sister Toby. So that I took it from Sister Toby's video. So now, what was happening here is the conversation between Chris and the alleged person. Believe that she's dating Brother Enigma, kind of a thing. Because right now already the matter is out there. Then, otherwise I had to put it this way. And I see here on top, Mr. Chris, it says, "Ki kheta hu ke qeta go bua le brother, but my heart feels so heavy. So I just spoke to brother Enigma. My heart is so heavy. My sister, please, if you feel like this, please don't do it. So this is you, Chris. I don't know if maybe do you mind elaborating onto that?
Yeah, man, I can.
Yeah, sure, man. Let us start there as we go down to the conversation. Then I have like nice 10 questions, hot ones, that maybe if you answer them, it will be fine for me. Let us start there, my brother. She spoke to brother Enigma. Her heart is very heavy. Then you say your side of story, my brother.
Greetings to your channel, your viewers and your followers. Grateful for the opportunity. Although it's not something that I like to do, but at some point, you just have
It needs
to.
to be done.
Yeah, because we living. Okay, I'm saying at some point, since when we online, we're living in a glass house.
Yeah.
So we live with stones, and sometimes you throw it to some other people. Then at some point they will throw it back. I think that's where we are right now, and I just have to take it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I really respect that, man. I also respect the fact that you had to take our call and try to clarify where you can, because when something is public, it's already public, and already there's a voice note from brother Enigma. I only feel like it's gonna be fair for you to just we hear the side of your story, I really respect it. Then, speaking of that conversation I just read right now, of she spoke to brother Enigma, and her heart is heavy, and you gave a little bit of an advice there, where if you don't mind, let me just boost the memory again. My sister, please, if you feel like that, please don't do it. Then thank you, Chris. Then followed by the voice call and all. What was happening? Even if I don't know, what was happening in that?
Okay, first of all, these things. When I was home, and when I come back to Joburg, and yeah.
Yeah.
So when I came back, I don't usually use my phone, so I went to record episodes. So when I'm in studio, I don't answer phone, but yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, I usually don't use my phones. So Kanda and James will take them. So
Okay.
yeah, but so I think this woman has been calling me. Then I was not answering. Then yeah, when I get into the studio, phone, and I got a voice note from Soweto TV.
Okay.
Soweto TV, I got a voice note, and they were asking me like, "Hey," because we have a good relationship with them. So they were asking me what is going on. Then they sent me this voice note, and there's a woman who wants to come to the podcast and to talk about this.
Mm.
Then I was like, "Hey, I don't know." Because when I come back from the studio, I get like a lot of missed calls, so I will never know who was calling me.
Mm.
So I was like, "Oh, okay," but I don't know this.
Mm.
Then it's like, "Hey, trying to find out because this woman wanna come to the podcast and I'm willing to shoot it."
Mm.
Then I was like, well, let me, because this after that, then I got a call from this woman,
Yeah.
telling me about whatever.
Mm.
Then I also chat to brother Enigma. He called me, and we chat. We was on call.
Mm.
Then we talk. Then what you see, the screenshot what you see after like most of calls we'll do calls and trying to find out what is going on. You see,
Mm.
and it's a big story. Like it's a big story, but although it's a big story, I'll never do it just to hurt someone.
Potso ya Menertine le taba ya hore na Chris o tseba jwang ka ngwanana enwa e leng hore o nana le dikamano le Enigma. Chris o hlahlathetse o bua ka taba ya hore fono hae ha se hangata ya rabelang a le ka studio-ong ya rajelwa ke bokanta engwa tja wa tima o na le siyo hwa reng hwa se ke hwa reng, empa qetellong ya letsatsi taba ena ke taba hadi e kgolo e leng hore le ha e le kgolo ka lokalo yena a ke keng a qetella a buile ka yona kapo a kenane le yona. Ha ke sena tla sa mabaka afeng, empa ntho ha e bang ka sehlohlolong ke ya hore hobane e ka qetella e utlwisise batho ba bang bohloko. Chris, taba tsa dikereke tsona ke batlo kenana le tsona tse leng hore di expose ka mono. Fela batho bao ba dikereke tseo ba na le bana. Wena o na le batho ba bang bo ba utlwelang bohloko, o na le ba bang bo sa ba utlweleng bohloko. ditabeng tsona tse tsohle kaofela ho bue ka bo Minnie Dlamini ba ile hore na ba bonahala ba tinne diphenti kae boemong bo bo itseng gore Enigma khala iponahatsa ke satane ya sefebe e ratang thobalano kapo e tjantjelong e lakatsang thobalano ho setse hanyane a qetella hlaka mono a re morena Jesu o itsang ya le mamang kapa a robalane le mamang ho setse hanyane ho jaibe modimo ha ka ba a qetella sa mo pepesitse ba lena wa senoleya batho ba iponela nna ke motho a mofuta ofeng ha thwe bo Minnie Dlamini diphenti ha thwe nning dikhate tsa bo Rebecca ha thwe dikepisi tsa bo Brother Rick ha thwe ntho di ngata tse ba dueng ka mono bo Michael Jackson ba bono ba tjha di heleng kwanana bo Zanele ya neketang ho hlokahala o bone di heleng bana ba batho ba o no nahana jwang ka bona Chris ha o lo interviewer Enigma bo ditaba tsa mofuta o jwalo ka hara channel ya hao hai o padile moshanyana Mozulu o padile hele ha ke so bone moshanyana a khopo ka lwa ke ana le moya o ditshile ha kalo a ntsa tsheya ba batho ba re o tla o bola mogotsi ha wa ntsa tsheya o mo hlokomele mogotsi ha wa ha ntsa tsheya wena Chris o tibile go go tibile jwalo ka le sapo la ntho ene ke sa batleng go ibitsa ka lebitso ka mogho o theng le tibile ka teng le sapo la yona ntho eno o tibile le go feta kwetsa hona le tse ke keng wa di interviewer di guest tla sa hobane batho ba maka utlwa bohloko ba bang bona ho nne pa etse bohloko ba ka ba butlwa o idumetseng tumelo tse jwa ko wena le ba ntlo eno fela qha ke phetho e se motho e mong ha re tsweleng pele ho mamela go utlwa wena menerity taba ya bona le Chris mo isa hona teng ke kae
have to get into, have to ask the woman, who are you? You see, just to be sure. I think everyone will do that. It's like, okay, you have this such information. Who are you?
Cool.
Do man? Because first of all, I'm Chris, and I got nothing to do with brother Enigma's relationship.
Wait, Chris. Before we jump into, because now there's some information where I feel like many people are they need some, because what caused the most confusion was the part where okay, let me just read it for us to understand. Good morning, my sister. I hope you are well. Please, my sister, don't go to any podcast at the moment. I think it's fair if we sort things internally as Christians. I also talked to Soweto podcast to chill a bit. Please confirm, my sister, please. So there you wanted her to confirm if they, I don't know, the same information you're giving me. Is it the same story you're giving me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you wanted her to confirm. And the part of internally, can you maybe elaborate, Uti, when you said internally, what were you trying to, mean?
Because the reason why I said so is because there's a lot of questions that I have for her before she comes to the podcast. As the one that I said, that I said before, like, who are you? And if Brother Enigma send me things and say, this information, it was sending me another information that is like, that got like, I feel like there's blackmailing going on. It triggered me. Then I asked the woman, who are you?
Wait, Chris. There's a part where you are saying blackmailing. One would.
It looks like it. Just that I'm not good. I won't say it's blackmailing or it's what, because I want to be honest. So, but it looks like it. It's
so
like.
Who was she blackmailing, you or Brother Enigma?
Brother Enigma is like, I can post these things online and I got nothing to lose and you got everything to lose, you dumb, and all those things. So to me.
So that conversation was the conversation she was sending to the to Brother Enigma, or did you get that conversation from Brother Enigma?
Yeah, it was her sending that to Brother Enigma.
Okay, then where did you get that? Did you get it from her, or did you get that message via Brother Enigma? I just want everybody to be clear on this one.
I got it from Brother Enigma.
Okay, you got
the
it from
screenshot of the message.
Oh, the screenshot of the message. Okay, cool. So you were trying to establish as to who are you, and
because the screenshot I've got it from Brother Enigma of them talking.
Oh, okay, I get you. So you did not know this woman, or you don't know this woman?
I don't know. I never met her.
Oh, so initially she wanted to come to your podcast to expose or do an expose.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're rolling well. So I'm still worried about the because now already it's out there about the relationship of Brother Enigma with this woman. How deep of the information you know about that?
My brother, to be honest with you on that, I don't. I'm not gonna say I know deep to people's relationship. You see,
Sure.
I can't say I know things because these are just people relationship. As you heard the voice note at the end, they promise each other married, but at the same time, brother Nima have a right when he finds someone that he loves to marry. So I don't have to be the part of that. You see, so I would be lying if I say, hey, I got deeper information and stuff. I don't. But what they gave me was enough to question things and ask the woman, like, what was your purpose? Why for the first place? These are my questions. Like, why for the first place you dated him? What was, like, all those things. If you're gonna date someone and you keep things and you do things, then that you will keep aside when things are bad, you will use it. That means your intentions. So I was questioning the intentions. Like, yeah, if I'm in a relationship with a woman and let's say I record the woman and I make sure I have all these things, embarrassment and stuff, and I keep it to me. You see, I was questioning those things, the intentions.
Because now you're caught in between this whole thing. Honestly, to tell you the truth, that you're caught into this as if you are the one who's trying to prevent her to go online and say whatever relationship she had with brother Enigma. That's the main thing, because we saw Johnson Makala already spoke about it, Ricky spoke about it, Toby spoke about it, and we really understand the opinion, the free speech and all those things. We understand that they have their own opinion, I have my own opinion, and as much as you also have your side of story around the relationship itself, man. I don't know if is there more to it than what we are seeing here, because if there are screenshots, are there videos, are there what, like how deep was that relationship? That's what I'm trying to establish now. Was it a deep or not so deep, or just somewhere in between?
I don't know much, brother, about that. As I said, the info is love thing. You see, but if there was marriage involved, that means that thing was then serious, because I know if I want to marry someone, that means I want to be serious with that person. That's how far I know. If there is like the marriage or something, as the voice note says, I wanted to marry him. I wanted to marry her.
Yes.
You see, so I don't know, but I just guess here is the guesswork. I just think maybe it was serious because there was marriage.
Cool. Promise. So, there was it was serious because there was a marriage promise and engagement and all. But now, getting to the matter of you getting hold of brother Enigma, because clearly she came to you to say, look, there's something, I have a situation right now and I want to expose brother Enigma, and I was in a relationship with brother Enigma. Then that's when you found out that there was a relationship. Then boom, you still establishing as to what's happening. Then boom, you call brother Enigma. Then I want you to
he called me.
He called you. Okay. He called you after what? After the lady
contacted me. Yeah.
Okay. So then to clarify that, then did you try to have a conversation in terms of, can you rather come to the podcast and clarify?
Yeah, I'm saying online things can look like truth, but they're not. But because they are online, it's what people can get hold of it. They can just say to them it's truth, which I don't blame no one for that. But there is another side, the truth side, that you have to get into it. First of all, I don't have a problem interviewing this girl. You see?
Cool. Yeah, you see that's where we want, because everyone wants to get to the bottom of this, because if she feels like you were not fair to her in terms of giving her the chance for interviewing her or letting somebody interviewing her, then clearly that's where you had to clarify to the fact that you still want her to come and give her side of story, right?
Yeah, I don't have a problem to sit down with her, but this interview, my brother, is one of those interviews that are tricky. This interview is one of those interviews that me and you have to ask, Uguti, after this interview, what are we benefiting from this? spiritually. If really I can have down this interview and sit down with this woman, expose everything, which is I can do it. But after the interview, how like is this interview is gonna help people spiritually? Is gonna contribute to their spirituality. They're gonna grow after, because I have to also check the damage or the good after after this interview. My brother say I'm doing it. I'm sitting down with this just coughing out everything. I got views. I got everything. What are the benefits of, like, if I can sit down with this guy? What exactly in the Christianity in the Christianity community? What they gonna benefit after this interview? What are the benefits? Like, why must I have this interview? Sit down with this woman, talk about his love. This girl, I'm sure, Brother Enigma is not the first to date her. Why you don't come with also with the ex
Okay.
that he dated before Brother Enigma?
Now I get it. Let me hold you somewhere, Chris. I get your points of your concern as well. That is it gonna grow anybody spiritually when they hear such a conversation? Because remember, Mr. Chris, is that Brother Enigma is number one, a public figure. As much as it's a public figure, so whatever that he does, it's, even if he does not want, he's still gonna be public. He goes to ATM, they're gonna take him videos and pictures. He's a public figure, and you know, my brother as well, you are also public figure, And whatever that happens, let's say your ex comes and say, "Hey, Chris Kunene did this," so everybody will run with it because you are already a public figure. Besides, Brother Enigma being a public figure, he is also a man of God. That I wouldn't, without a shadow of doubt, he's still a man of God as he paints himself to be, and meaning that there are standards that a man of God needs to adhere to, And now, when this woman comes to say that there is a situation with Brother Enigma, the little thing that one could do is to listen, because there are people who believes in Brother Enigma, not in Brother Enigma, but in the messages of Brother Enigma, and they really saying that we repented because of Brother Enigma. Sparing them such an information can then make them withhold or throw back from God. It's still either or. This information was going to come out, not through you, but somebody else would do that. You get what I mean? So you taking the whole accountability to the actions of Brother Enigma, I feel like you are not doing justice to yourself. Brother Enigma needs to be the one taking his own accountability, because number one, Mr. Chris, you did not date this woman. Brother Enigma dated the woman. You are not the one who promised her the marriage. Brother Enigma promised the marriage. So the person who needs to face that is him, giving the clarity to say, okay, I did not do this, I did that. You get what I mean? You are a brother to me. It hurts me to see such a conversation that we are having, whilst the person in question needs to be the one who needs to. But I don't know if you get what I mean, my brother.
You get it, my brother. I respect your point.
Yeah.
But you see, if this woman want to expose things, I'm not the only podcast, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
This thing can be done without Chris Network. This thing can be done with any other podcast. He got hold of Soweto podcast by herself. Yeah. Because I got the message from Soweto podcast. He can get hold of many podcasts and go and do the interview if she want. Not so. My question is like, why it have to be on Chris Network?
I hate to be an advocate. I don't want to say devil's advocate, because that's a wrong phrase that people usually use. But I hate being this kind of an advocate where I feel like your platform was a go-to based on the way Brother Enigma broke into the internet or broke into people's phones and all, because you were like the go-to channel, and the same channel Brother Enigma used was your channel when he was doing the exposés of pastors and all. Then maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's where she felt like Chris Network is the great podcast, but where I feel like already it's coming via Soweto, and Soweto podcast, they want to get a green light to say, do we go with it or not?
Yeah,
it's deep, man.
I'm like, as I'm telling you, I've got the call from Soweto podcast.
Yeah,
and it was a voice note in asking me, hey, why must I do listen to this voice note?
Yeah.
Then I look at it. Then after like maybe an hour, then I got a call from her, and we discussed. And if you check on screenshot, she said my heart is, I just spoke to him and my heart is heavy.
Yeah.
So that means these people that they are lovers, they now made a call. They now made a call and they talk to each other and they like, maybe they like, hey, let's talk about this. Maybe let's fix things.
Yeah.
You see, because when she comes back on WhatsApp, if you check that screenshot, saying her heart is heavy.
Yeah.
So that means these people sat down and they were on call and they talked, and maybe in love things happened. So maybe they sit down and they talk. Hey, look, let's fix things. Because you wanted to come to the podcast after they didn't say she felt like not doing it, but you can tell there's doubt now. Because now on this message she's saying my heart like feels so heavy. Then I'm like, hey, if you don't want to do it, don't. Please don't. Because if you come to the platform, the damage will be permanent. Because you're thinking twice.
Because now you were advising somebody who is a potential wife too, not just
not just there's marriage.
There's marriage involved there. Like,
you see.
Oh, now I get you. So you are not just talking to just a random person who just wants to expose old things. Somebody who is within a context of a relationship with brother. Because now I can confirm through the voice note of brother Enigma that this is not a rumor. He himself said that they were in a relationship, meaning that there was a marriage conversation somewhere there.
Yeah. So then now, if they are angry, if I do this interview and they go back together, what must I do?
Now you turned out to be like a lie.
Yeah, if it's like, I remember brother Enigma is no longer coming to my channel.
Yeah.
He got his own channel.
Yeah.
It would be like Chris, because brother Enigma doesn't come to his channel, he's like, he took this girl and he was trying to, prove a point to someone who's watching it, it's gonna look like that and it's fair. Now I can look at, if I'm outside, I'll look at like that.
Yeah, I get you. I get where you're coming from. Because now,
so if this, so if this can come back to me, say my heart is heavy. I just talked to him now, and my heart is heavy. What must I do? Must I convince her? Like, hey, don't feel sorry. Come to the podcast.
I get you. I just really feel like this is something where there was one question that I feel like I'm not answered in terms of the conversation you had with brother Enigma when he called you, even if you don't specify so much, but that call I know for sure it was because of the girl. What was your response to that call or advice, if there is, for brother Enigma?
I said you must just chill and don't do a voice note and don't do anything. But he did the voice note, that's why we're here.
He did the voice note anyways. So for me, I'll be honest, there's no smoke without fire, because clearly there is a conversation right now that is happening of brother Enigma, the age, because now even Sister Toby spoke about the age of 24 years old, and we know he's 50 something years old. That's another concern as well, where me and you want just delve deep into this. We'll just do it on a different kind of a thing. That's where people are like, whoa, wait, now this again. She's like, okay, if it was umama, a widow, and at their 40s, like something like that, in a way, people would have to turn a blind eye to say, okay, they were dating anyways, you were supposed to be. But now it's a young, not young one, but someone 2002, I guess. How deep do you know of the age thing?
I'm saying that's another thing, bro. People can conclude without doing a research and or getting the truth. With the age, I don't know, but the 24, I hear people saying it, but that woman never told me that she's 24.
No, she did not tell you about the age. She's 24 and all.
I don't know, but maybe it might tell some other people. But with the age, she didn't tell me.
She didn't tell you. Oh. Wow. Sure, my brother. Are you still with me?
So maybe it's true today. You know.
Yeah. You're saying you don't really know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and because bro, to tell you the truth, I got no reason, you see, to protect brother Enigma. He's no longer shooting on my channel. Just because it does not come to my channel doesn't mean I have to do evil to him because it doesn't come to my channel.
So I don't know if I'll be jumping my guns to asking that question of did he specify or explain the reason why he stopped?
But I never sat down and asked, because me and him we never even have an argument and everything. But all I know, this thing of people, because fame, when fame comes, it might be like when fame comes to you, there's a lot of things that come to you. There might be a lot of energy, a lot of people, you see, and people will advise you. Even, you see what I did? I questioned the woman, who are you? But him, when people come close to him and tell him, open your channel, he never asked, who are you? You see the importance of asking people who, if someone come close to you.
Seeing this whole thing, I know it's going to unfold more and more. Then a lot of people will have their own opinions around their relationships and all. For me, I feel like you've done justice enough for explaining the fact that now I wouldn't dwell in a point of he has his own channel. He can still do his own thing there, and explain if he wants to explain there. But the lady, she's not. If she wants to come to your channel, she can still come and explain if she wants to. Is that what you're saying?
My door is open.
It's open.
As you see, even brother Enigma, if you wanna come, my door is open. As you see the conversation on WhatsApp, she got change of mind or heart.
So she got a change of heart during the conversation because as lovers they do fight sometimes, and when they make up things they don't tell us. That's what I'm picking up. They don't tell us even when they fix things. And yeah, man, Chris, yeah, man. But then tell me, Chris, what is it that you want your people to know, the daily hustlers to know, and people at large? I don't know. Your last words to this.
To my followers and to everyone that is going to watch this, I'm not going to be the part of people who are going to throw stones to someone. I'll be aside, and I think it's fair. But if people want to throw stone to him or to me, they are welcome. I'm just not going to be the part of that.
Okay, I hear you.
And if they want to throw it to me, they are welcome. I can take it. But just because someone did bad to you, you don't have brought to do it to do bad to that person back. I will do what is right, and just at least my conscience will be clean.
I hear you.
Than to do this thing for views or for whatever. Sometimes when you're a content creator, you have to check. Some views are just not good, and some you can take it. But so with me, I'm not willing to take any views. If I have to lose views, let me lose views, and I'll get that's a fact. People who really like there's so many pastors who are in relationship. If something happens in their relationship, they go online and say, "Hey, I want to go to the podcast." Everyone have something, bro. Because this is relationship. It's not brother in my relationship with brother in he come to the studio and he used to come to the studio and he will leave. And I'll respect that. I don't have an extra relationship. So he doesn't have to tell me about his relationship. I didn't know.
I feel like you've made your point in terms of the explanation of your point of view, where I know people will have their own thoughts on the comment section, and they will say what they have to say, and that's hopefully you'd never please everybody. That's one thing for sure. Everybody have their own opinion, but what I pray for is that your well-being, your mental well-being with the channel and everybody there. And I wish the grace of the Lord and Jesus Christ, the blood of Jesus, to be with you and the brothers, the Uganda and James, and pass my regards and the love so much that you wouldn't want to see a brother down, man. That's my nature, man. Like it's on my nature. As much as I can go bam, 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 sometimes like heavy, but I'm this kind of a person where I'll have to reach out to you because I just need to find the information so much. But now that it's online, then you might as well be online, but do not be hard on yourself, my brother. And we're having this on record. Do not be hard on yourself and the team. And hopefully, when questions they come through, we're still gonna have this conversation. Maybe a good settings where we will talk without any interruption. It'll depend on the conversation and the comments of people without any interruption. But this is supposed to be a learning curve, and I'm happy that I've seen you grow through this journey. That's me giving you your flowers to what you did, and I've seen you grow through this journey, and I've seen you embracing Jesus in this journey, and it's never been easy, ups and downs, and these are one of the downs where we need to soldier on and move on. And I just plead with Abazalane to pray with you and pray for you, pray for your channel as well, that God can be with you forevermore. And as we go, we don't know what the journey has for us, but we keep on going, and and I really respect that, man. These are my last words. You need to stay strong, my brother, in all of these things that you're going through, and I'm glad that I've witnessed your journey your journey to Christ. And even if it's not it's so easy when somebody's sitting from home watching from the screens, but what we go through as content creators is something else.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, my feelings are outside, and you can just touch them. It's not easy, but we just pray and we hope God is gonna come through. And we love your work, bro. I tune into your channel, I check it now and then, and thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job, and may the Lord bless you. And so appreciate your work, as well as to your followers. I just want to tell them that times like this do come, and we just have to be strong. And I'm not holy, and I'm not perfect. If you're in this journey, it's not easy. If you are content creators, it's not just to see us saying, bro. It's like people see us on the screen and think things are not.
That's true. There's too much behind the scenes, my brother. Hopefully next time we're just gonna meet in a good setting, because you've been calling me, hey Minerty, come through.
You must come. You must come to my studio, and I think I would love to have a conversation with you. And I think you must come, man.
I need to interview you.
Yeah, you'll interview me, then I'll interview you.
Yeah. It would be nice. It would be nice. Now I'll definitely I'm just busy, man. Work and YouTube, like it gets hectic for me. Like traveling now and then. I'm not in the province, out. So the nature of my work, it's so much demanding. But definitely I'll set up a date with you so we can have this, because everyone has been saying, hey Minerty, we want you there, and I know.
No, but I also want you there, bro. You guys, I love you so much, man. I love you. I love Bochunmak. I love Aborik. I love Abo Sister Toby. I love, man, everyone. Sometimes you will clash and things will happen, but I do love you guys, and I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. I love you, and yeah,
man. Hopefully, God's willing, hopefully that we can come together, Chris, you, me, Ricky, and everybody there, on our circle.
Yeah, man.
We just have like this one thing, and we have a
open chat, man, and we talk and
the open chat would be nice.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
Ditaba tsena ehlile ke dikilibitla tsa ditaba. Krisi ha batle ho ikamahanya le tsona ho hang ka bokgodileng di tshila ka teng. Krisi ka moho a interview le batho ba bangata ka teng, ba bua ntho tse bohloko tse ba etselletseng dibakeng tse itseng. Hona je yena o se a kekeng a kena tabeng tsa di relationship tsa batho. Batho ba neng le ba kereki na ba sena relationship e itseng e nang le bomodimo ka hare ka kutlwisiso ya bona le batho ba bane ba kena dikereke tsa bona, mo e leng hore o la kgona wa interview batho ba jwalo. Na se ra ke ya interview taba ya Enigma, o sa bile a bolela taba ya di views eng wa itjha batima yo o khohlakele Krisi o forsahetse o tibile o tibile ho feta lentswe lena teba o tsotsi ebile ke a utlwisisa jwale hore na ha o no le ka mokhuba ka mane o no tena hore wena o no ntse se motho le Jesu ho hang o motho a ntseng a itshebeletsa tabeng tsa bona, o iphidisa jwang qetellong ya letsatsi ka nnete o kopa tshwarelo. Ke go ga utlwisisa na o no bua o ipapisteleng le ha ile mona o ntse hore na taba ena e tla e thusa batho jwang semoyeng. Tse Enigma tsa di bua ka batho tsona ne di thusa batho jwang semoyeng. Ke itse ya ba ruti ke bella ka theko tsa bo zanele tsa bo mang ne di tla di thusa batho jwang semoyeng. Sia lefatshe le re phelang ho lona. Ke hantla dintho di ntse di etsahala ka pele mahlo a rona re ntse re shebileng e ska ba ntho re tla utlwa e se bua neng kwana re se re bile re tsofetse se re hopolela boqhekung hore ke a mo hopola yone a re ja sa reng le se le maso fete se nang le dikgwedi tse utlwileng bohloko dipakeng hlehlene nena Enigma di teng fela o sontse ho etsahala mehlolo re sentse re bona hore na batho ha ile hantle ke bo mang ba wela saeteng lefeng gore ba humwa ba satane ba bangata e hlile modimo o la isa Enigma mo eno go moya ona o wa tsamang ka ona wa lefifi o tla fumana kalana ha monate sebakeng seno modimo o na hlatla supela Enigma hona mono bana tseba hore o tla fumana ndao mo he ha hona motho a tla nna ho tsunya o etse eng kapa eng. Sho ha ke ta o se iketse o ba emotional nyana mo o iketsa jwang Chris o le menemene la motho ene o tlotla o ikotula ntho na o ntsong o e jala o tlile o tlatla e kotula ke ba utlwa bazalwana sentse ba itharasolla re thabile ka tsela e leng hore ha wa dumella menerithi ho sebedisa ka teng ona mo sebedisa jwang ho ba lona mo botsa he ba kereki ha le leshano ha le ba lotsana le bo menemene sia